Bruh, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Mama Goof got first today, guys. Masco, thanks for the check-in. Linux, thanks for the check-in. How y'all doing, man? I couldn't figure out what the heck to play, dude. I thought about doing Satisfactory again, but I don't know, man. I may just do Satisfactory. I don't know. I don't feel like trucking. I don't feel like... I have a bunch... I got 7 keys I gotta play, y'all. 7 keys off of Key Miller. I got keys for. And I went to look at one game, and I was looking at the trailer for the game. It's like called Ghostmaster. It's on the PS5. And it just doesn't look like a game I would play. So, I don't know. Guys, thanks for those check-ins. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your Monday is going awesome. Today was a weird Monday for me because, like, I'm on a short week, right? And my computer just turned off. Awesome. It's just the screen timeout. It's no big deal. It's just actually working now. I'm not used to it actually working because before my monitor would stay up, but it's a short week for me work wise. I work 3 days and I'm off for, I have 9 business days off. And so my dad's going to be here visiting from out of state. So that'll be cool. But man, seriously, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. I don't know what I'm playing yet, man. It's probably just going to be Satisfactory again, but I don't know. I thought I would check in with you guys too and just see how everybody was doing. Make sure your Monday's going awesome. Maybe eat some beans if we have some people around, but it's kind of slow so far. And I actually fell asleep behind my stream starting screen. So, you know, stuff happens. And we were running ads, so you probably heard none of what I was just talking about. That's cool. Hey, Bleed, how you doing, man? Good seeing you too. Yeah, I got interviews for the company I gotta get done, man, and I'm terrible at getting this stuff scheduled, and I don't know why I'm so bad at it. I need a chief scheduling officer so that I could tell them I'm not available anytime they try to schedule me for stuff, because that's how that would probably end up happening. I don't know what the solution is. I got 2 I got to do. I wanted to do them this weekend. It didn't work. So, but Bleed, I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for, dude. Gave subs, didn't you? A bunch of gift subs. Who was it that gave me? Why does it not show up, bro? Does it not show this crap anymore? I see donkey punches. Why does it not show up? And Iguana gave some. Oh man, if at work now we'll be in and out. Gotcha. That's me during the day, man. You did give 5 gifted. I thought you did. I was like, what the heck, man? You gave it last Monday. Still appreciate that though, man. In these tough times, everybody's like short on cash. Gas prices are out the wazoo. What's up, Haas? How you doing, man? It's I appreciate those that are able to do it. I still appreciate those who can't do it because I know you're here. And all that stuff. Weekend was actually pretty good. It's crazy because like we had all this stuff I wanted to get done, and I got some stuff done, but I just didn't get done as much as I wanted to get done. But I tell you what, man, arthritis is a pain in the whatever hurts. Because I don't even want to move, man. It's crazy. It's totally not cold enough in here for this hoodie either. This hoodie might have to go because it's actually kind of warm in here. But man, I don't know. Satisfactory. I was hoping a backpack, but it's been too cold this weekend is looking better. That's cool. I hope that works out for you for sure. I'm a homebody, man. I like to stay at the house. I don't know. Like, there's some things I like to get out to do. I'm dying. I need a better fan by my chair. I keep offering you one. We have fans. I don't know why are you dying all of a sudden though? It hasn't been a problem before. It's been warmer than this before. I think you can make them work. Just gotta get that crap out of there. There's just too much stuff over there. That's the story of our own whole house, though. It feels like we move into a house that's twice the size, and it's still doesn't seem like enough space. I just finished helping put the bed together. Yeah. I'll buy it too, but if it's a good hiking weather, I try to get out there. I should, honestly. I kind of like being out, like, we have a lot of like walking trails and stuff out here out in the woods. And I should probably go check those out. I want to start walking my dogs more because, okay, let me rephrase that. I want to start walking my dogs because they don't get out much. And it would be good for them. And it would be good for me too. The problem is like I decided I want to start doing stuff like that when it's about to get hot in Texas. And it's stupid because I should know better, right? I should definitely know better. But, you know. I need it for mental health. That's fair, honestly. Like, I think it depends on where you live too. Because, like, before we moved out here where we live now, we were like in the middle of the city in the ghetto and all that stuff. See, and there's one of the guys that I was talking about that I need to interview. What's up, Raga? I don't know what to call you though. Yeah, Raga Monkey. I forget what you call yours. It's Raga something in Discord. Hope you're doing well, man. We'll get this interview stuff taken care of soon, man. I gotta free up some time somehow. It's call me Raga. All right, fair. Because I was just telling Chad, I am super just garbage at scheduling this stuff. I don't know why I'm that way. I don't mean to be. Don't take offense to it. It's nothing personal. For one thing, I'm an extremely busy person. And I actually just got busier because they fired one of my lead architects on a project I'm on at work. So it's like I technically can be working right now on stuff and I just don't want to. I'd rather be here. Try by big mountains, always climb when I hike, but I love just getting away from society. Yeah, exactly. Like we moved out here and we moved from Dallas, huge city. I mean, I've lived in bigger, but it's still a huge city, right? Any city's like crazy. Out to hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Out to the woods in East Texas. Kind of away from everything, but close enough to still do some stuff. And there's a lot of opportunity around here just to like go like it's all like piney woods and rolling meadows. It's gorgeous out here. Well, you could kind of call it a suburb, but like the suburbs of getting swallowed up by just being, you know, it's really turning into all urban now. And so, you know, they're talking about massive Dallas Fort Worth. I mean, within the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, you could fit like 2 Rhode Islands in there. And it's a massive, and people are rude. And I mean, not all people. It's probably better than some places. I mean, when I was a kid, we lived in Los Angeles. We lived in Long Beach specifically. And so I know quite a bit about the city life, but I prefer the slower, like small town life. And I'm just glad we were able to do it. And when you work from home, it definitely makes it a lot easier to do this. But like, I don't know, sometimes I get like cabin fever where I just want to get out, and like even if it's just to like just drive somewhere and do nothing and drive home, even though that's expensive because of gas. But yeah, I love Satisfactory. I may just play Satisfactory again. On this build, I just finished up my build for aluminum sheets, and I need to do some other work. I was just playing it. Nice. I love Satisfactory. It's one of my favorite games. It's definitely a top 5 for me. I don't think I could ever not play Satisfactory at this point, because like, even when I get tired of it, I still want to play it. And it's so weird because I'm usually not that way with games. Because typically I'll be like I don't play enough truck sim. And that was the dilemma and why it took me so long to even join Dark Side, is because I was trying to decide whether I was really going to play enough. Yeah, I watched a video about 1.2, and they got the fuel trucks and a bunch of other, they had the selfie camera, and you get a doggo hat. I want the doggo hat, bro. And what else did they did a bunch of stuff, dude. Apparently the fuel trucks are more efficient than running fluid trains. At least right now in experimental. I don't know if that'll change once it gets released, but my favorite thing on 1.1 was the elevators. The elevators changed the game. And so, yeah, I mean, I might as well just play Satisfactory. That's kind of what I want to play. I even like log in during lunch just to check on things. So I run a local, well, it's not local right now, but I run a dedicated server just so my stuff's running all the time. So I could, make a factory and then come back and it's stocked up my storage by the time I get back. So I got the Mark V. That time I got banned for like 5 minutes. My only TMP ban. Dude, I got to tell you the story behind that though. Because the mod clicked on my name and he clicked on the wrong name. He meant to ban the other guy. Yeah, he banned me by mistake. So now on my record, I have a ban by mistake marked on there. But for about 6 months, I was trying to get banned. Like, that was the thing on stream was, could I get banned? But it had to for me, it had to not be obvious. Because obviously if you want to get banned, you get banned. But I wanted it to be not obvious, right? And so it never happened. Other than that, I think that kind of ended it. But otherwise, I've never been disciplined on TMP. And I've been on there since 2015 now, 11 years. I got 8 bans. I mean, it happens. There's plenty of times I probably should have been banned. I think it's a lot easier, even back when ATS was busy, because I'm more of an ATS guy. I don't play a lot of ETS. I have all the DLCs and everything on ETS. It's just not my vibe, really. My family, I grew up around American trucking, and so it's kind of more what I enjoy. But on ATS, it's a lot harder to get banned. I think we don't have a CD road or whatever. What if they end up? We don't really have those. Even like I said, even when it was busy, even when ATS had a lot of people, which it's never had as many people as ETS, obviously. But even when there was a substantial amount of people on there, it was still pretty difficult to get banned on there. I got 6, but the last one was, if you're to say they're all inactive. Well, that's good. I mean, I remember when it seemed like just people were just getting banned for stupid stuff all the time, like stuff that didn't even make any sense. I mean, ETS can be chaos, can be chill too, but it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, I like ETS because I like trucking in general, but it's like, it's just different. It's like, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, and I've told this story plenty of times to plenty of people, and there's even clips of it. But when I was a kid, what's up, Red Eye? My dad was a truck driver. My grandpa was a truck driver. My little brother was a truck driver. Yeah, I spent a lot of time after my parents got divorced, especially during the summers, on the truck with my dad, and that's where ATS gets me, is that like nostalgia aspect of it. And then you have the fact of, it's just like kind of in the blood type thing. And obviously I didn't go into that work as a real job, but I feel like it's like in the family. I mean, even my wife like works in commercial insurance for trucking, and my dad still drives, and he's actually gonna be visiting this week, which is probably why streams may be a little bit choppy the next week or so. I'm gonna be off at work on Saturday. I've been on it since I was last year, pretty much. So what you're saying, Red Eye, is that I influenced you. But I'm glad. I mean, as long as you're enjoying it, man, that's all that matters, right? As long as you're having fun, whatever game you play. But yeah, I'm more like with the trucking stuff though. I'm just more. No, I started on ETS because ATS hadn't been released when I first played ETS, and I loved it. And I remember just thinking, I wish they had an American version of this game because this is so good. Yes, you're an influencer. It's so weird to say that because I'm like, I just chill and play, man. If it strikes a chord with somebody and they play, man, that's cool. But yeah, the whole thing with Truck Sim is just that. And like right now, I think I'm still kind of burnt out on it. We did that night, that stream probably last week sometime. It was the first time I had that much fun on ATS. And we were with like Mike and them. And that was so much fun. Like I said, I haven't had fun like that in trucking in so long. And I really needed that. And I wanted to play some more, but it's like, man, for one thing, Satisfactory has me. I got Pokopia to play. I haven't even started that game. The game's like $80 or whatever it is. And it's sitting in my Switch 2 or whatever. And I've started it, but I've only started the game as far as just starting it up, but I haven't actually played much. Because that's one of those where I feel like I'm going to probably play it a lot when I do start it. Satisfactory, I've never gotten to nuclear. And I want to get there. And from what I understand, there's also a phase 5 in 1.2 they're going to be adding. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? I'm going to switch over to my laptop so I can go downstairs. All right, man. Hope you're doing well, Mike. But yeah. Reb, brother, how you doing? Yee. Reb has been playing his ass off on Arc Raiders during the day. If you guys need us stream during the day, go check out Reb's stream. You have a lot of fun in there. So many options open once you go nuclear. Power is almost one issue. Then at least for me it was. Yeah. I mean, once you start, even when you first get coal, once you start automating power, the game changes so much. All right. I think I've decided what I'm gonna play, and I should just go with it because it's what I want. I did make the hazmat suit, and let me get the title and stuff all updated here. Dude, I feel so indecisive though when it comes to games. You ever feel like you're just like tired of everything? Like for no good reason. You know, it's not like the games suck or anything. You're just tired of them. 2 more cold generators up a few minutes ago. I'm up to 6. I think I have 8, and now I have probably about 6 or 8 fuel generators running turbo fuel. You just installed 5M. Excuse me. I've never really gotten into 5M, and I tried too. I have 15 games, and when I don't know what to play, I take my 5 favorites and just do eeny meeny. Yeah, I have like on Steam, I think I have over 2,000. I have a bunch of games from Humble Choice that I need to redeem. I've got 7 keys and Keymailer I need to play on stream. Sometime this month too. Also, it's like it's Star Wars Day too, so it's like I almost played Star Wars what's the game? Fallen Jedi or whatever. I almost played that game because I really like that game. There's normal fuel. Yeah, I like the turbo fuel because I like how much it jolts your jetpack. Because especially when I'm out exploring, I like to get to the heights, and you know it boosts your jetpack a lot more than just regular fuel. Yeah, I want to get jet fuel. I want to see what that does to the pack. I got the hover thing too now. And I have the hazmat suit, but I need to make more filters for it. Windrose is another one I want to play, and I have it, and I haven't played it yet. Other than we played on stream once during Next Fest, and we played the demo. And I didn't play it a ton, but the game had a really solid foundation to it. Song requests are on, guys. Whatever you guys want to listen to. I don't care. No genre specific, no vibe, nothing like that, man. If you guys want to listen to something, just throw it in the queue. Go check it out. It's Spotify based through Songify. It is many things using them, not enough power shards. Yeah, that's one thing I'm doing with this build too, is I'm kind of doing a little bit of a minimalistic where I'm just not like overwhelming everything with overproducing. Revenge of the Fifth is tomorrow. So show me layers. How you doing? I just call you layers. It is a hydrate, by the way. It says hydrate. I don't know if you can see that, but it says hydrate spark. That's why that says hydrate, spelled the way it is. I had a problem since our convo about sandwiches. DoorDash is now telling me a crunch wrap from Taco Bell is a sandwich. I mean, it is a sandwich by all logical conclusions that we have discussed, Michael. As a matter of fact, there isn't much that isn't a sandwich unless you eat a singular item. Like you eat a steak is not a sandwich. You eat just a piece of chicken breast or chicken thigh or even a wing, for crying out loud. I mean, unless the wings have sauce on them. And see, that would be 2 items still sandwiched together. It's a wrap, but a wrap is still a sandwich. Okay, this is fine. All right, Kenneth. I'm probably not going to remember Kenneth because it's not in your like name anywhere, but I'll try. I'll do my best to remember. Well, not necessarily, but I mean, when you say something is sandwiched, like if you sandwich your car into a wall, you only have your car on the wall, right? It's really just multiple items of food that are brought together. Now, for the purpose of clarification of trying to describe something, that's when you start breaking it down to wraps and burritos. Like, what's the difference between a wrap and a burrito? Is it just the fact that a white person named it a wrap? Is it who's making it behind the counter? Does that like inherently make us racist? It's all questions. Just calling something a wrap. Because that sounds like you're just trying to be more bougie, right? I'm going to make 2 sandwiches. Look, Mike's the one who kind of brought it up. You know? Like, is a pizza just an Italian tostada? But on the fair side of that, every time Mike's streaming or something, I seem to be the one bringing it up, so it's probably only fair. Right? So I wouldn't say we're even, because I've probably done it quite a bit more than Mike's done it over here. So, but it is an amazing conversation. It can go in so many different directions. What's up, Gator? How you doing? Like, remember when KFC did the double down, I think it was called, where it was like you had stuff between 2 pieces of chicken. Like the chicken was supposed to be like the bread, basically. I was trying to order food and saw that, so I had to say that. Like the crunch wrap isn't even really a wrap, right? Is it more like I mean, it is a wrap, but it's not a wrap. You think of a wrap, it's more of a cylinder shape, right? But it's still a wrap because you're still wrapping it. I don't know, man. My brain's going to hurt too much from the wrong things if we keep talking. I mean, it's food. We like it. Eat it. You know, whatever. You've never had the crunch wrap? The crunch wrap is pretty good. It's not my favorite. It's like, to me, the benefit of the crunch wrap is if you eat and drive a lot, it's like practically the only thing you can get at Taco Bell that's not going to get all over the place. Look, Mama Goof, you don't understand, okay? This came up in Mike's channel, and this became quite the topic for discussion. This was all over the place. So you have to understand that this is not my fault. Okay. So I like you have this like where you could go into you could actually see yourself now. That's pretty dope. Beefy 5-layer burrito. Is that because you're boring? Or is that because the burrito's boring? That was kind of rude. I didn't mean that. I like the 5-layer burrito. I liked it when it was cheaper, though. I don't really care for it that much now. So, like, I'm still in, like, camera mode. So I keep changing, like, stuff. I did a lot of freaking work on this, y'all. Burrito. I think we can all agree we liked everything when it was cheaper. That's very true. This is 1-1. This is on my G Portal dedicated server. I only run on G Portal, so it runs all the time. That's the only reason I even have the dedicated server. And I keep talking about this too. So it's like I keep talking about building my own on my VM host, but like I just never do it. So maybe I'm never, just like I keep saying I'm going to interview you for the HRM job and I don't do it. It's probably about the same. I mean, well, dude, there's like a gnat or something over here. It's kind of obnoxious. Crystal's steamer pack is 70 where I'm at now. I remember when it was $30-$40. I mean, if it's $30-$40 and it's not $100 now, it's actually probably cheap. Do the interview right now. Nah, it's too serious, bro. I can't let everybody know my techniques. You know, only certain people get to become aware of my interview strategy. I even went through and I built a whole agenda and a scoring system. Mike has it. Mike saw it, and I still just haven't done the thing. Oh, you're in ads. My bad. As you can hear me right now. Good old Twitch monetizing our friendships. Oh, that is what you gave me. Yeah. Welcome back from those ads. I appreciate the support. I mean, watching ads definitely helps everybody. Mainly Twitch, but everybody. Dude, I had to sneeze. Okay, maybe not. But no, I was just saying, I even have a big agenda and like an interview scoring system and all this stuff that I built. And I just need to actually do the interviews. So this is my new aluminum stuff. Yeah. I'm doing the sheets and the casings. And I got water coming in. So I did the water a little unconventionally because I didn't feel like running pipes over here and have to screw with doing lifts and everything else. So we're just sending bottles of them over and then we're just sending back the empty bottles and refilling them. And it's actually working really well. I'm surprised. Because these tanks are full. It's just the production line stopped. And so, because we have bauxite over here, and we have some copper over here, and we have our coal loop. We had to run our coal loop up here from the main production facility, so that took some time. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of spaghetti. I mean, there's why did I die? There's like power right there. I guess I was too far from it. But yeah, here's the little water spot. You know, sometimes you can't help but do some spaghetti, you know? What's what? I don't like the way that I did this here, so I'm probably going to have to change it soon. The green controllers. Oh, that's the hover. That's the hover pack. That's what that is. That's the hover pack. You have to be around your electrical grid to use it. And you could hover around and work on stuff. Yeah, I've had it before, but it's been a long time. And it's been part of the game for like ever. So I have my bauxite mining over here. And see, I could just float here with this. But you have to stay next to your power grid if you get away from your power grid. Because over there on the left, it's got a little... You see it's got like right above where my actual head is. It's got the how much charge it has. If you get away from your power grid, it starts going down. If it goes down too much, you just fall out of the sky. Yeah, we got our bauxite stuff over here. We had a there he is again too. A little spicy spicy nuclear hog guy down here. I'm gonna throw some clusters at him. Have you guys seen the clusters? This is freaking cool. He didn't even do anything, bro. Oh, now he runs. I used to, yeah, the jetpack. Yeah, I have the jetpack too, and usually if I'm going out away from my base, I use the jetpack. I keep it on me as far as I get my inventory. So we can just swap out to the jetpack right here. Which I'm more used to. Get away from my stuff, nuclear boy. Halfway done with phase 2. Yeah, I'm in phase 5. I've never built anything for phase 5 before, so. Yeah, this guy. I need to make some more bullets. I have him on passive. I just, yeah. Did I kill him? What's that, Mystic? But anyway, this is where my the humble beginnings of the aluminum trade happened. We have these 2 lines of bauxite coming up here, being fed into here. And then they combine underneath me here. What's up, Kane? And it's got my tubes. Got my tubes. Sorry, the automated wire. Did the update drop like 1.2? I don't know. I didn't update the game, so I don't remember seeing it drop. Okay. I'm undoing all this crap because this is, I don't like how I did this at all. So this is where the hover guy comes in handy because I could just like literally hover. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get rid of, where does that go? I'm getting rid of all this. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to what's up, Bessie? How you doing? Where is this? There we go. I'm going to junction here. And then I'll have this be the drop. And then this will go continue on up here. And then I'm going to like kill this here. Then we're going to junction here. And so one of these is going to go down. One of these is going to go over here. Dang, it's clipping this and it's driving me crazy. All right, that's not going to do it then. I don't want it so close to this though. I'm good. Just about to head to bed. I had to stop in and see how everything was going. I wanted to be in bed like 30 minutes ago, but schoolwork took longer than expected. Well, I'm glad you got it done though. And I'm glad you're still doing that, man, because it's so hard to keep up with that stuff when you're working like that. So keep up the good work. Super proud of you for sure. What about boring freaking life? I mean, there's worse things. I mean, you could not have any of that stuff going on. Just keep up the work though, man. Don't give up on it. You get your ass to bed. I wanted to be in bed 2 hours ago. It's 4:30 for me. Oh man, dude. Yeah, you're I stay up too late all the time. So I very much know what you mean. How you doing, Haas? Thanks for the pool advice again earlier, as always. Freaking legend, dude. See, this looks like, see, it's clipping through that. I do not like that at all. So what we're going to do, I think, is I'm going to drop this down to here. We're just going to let it go up like that. I don't like that much either, but like, if I noodle it though, it doesn't clip anything. So. Not too bad. I'm mostly a night owl, but now that I have to be up at 4 a.m. during the week, night owl is no longer an option. That's my biggest problem though, is I'm very much okay. So we have I heard a watch and I was like, what is that sound? It was a freaking fishing game. Later consider going to nights because I enjoy the night, but that would mess up everything. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do when you have family children and things depending on you. I very much enjoyed working at nights, but I couldn't do it now because even though I am a night owl, I don't think it would work. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Just just doing the things. So everything here is stopped just because inventory is full. And I don't have centralized storage set up yet. Yeah, I worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. for, I guess when I worked at the tire plant. My first job out of high school, I worked there for 10 years. But 8 of that I worked 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. The other 2 I actually got on day shift for a little while. I worked 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm more energetic at night. Like my brain works better at night. It's crazy. Like sometimes now I'll do work at night just because it's just much more efficient. And my kid has very much inherited my night owlism. See, that's a big building I built that's completely empty that I need to do something with. The original idea was centralized storage, and then I realized, well, this is way too big for that. And so I'm thinking about moving a lot of my basic production and manufacturing over to it. before I switch to a much better job. That's fair. Yeah, they pretty much want me during the day for my job now. So I couldn't even do nights, I think, if I didn't want to, without taking like a super stupid pay cut. And I would have to go from being an engineer to an analyst. Yeah, this huge building that has literally nothing in it right now. Except for an elevator, really, and some tubes. It's just empty, and it's like, it's 7 stories. It's just empty like this on every floor. Because I go to the top, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories here. And then there's 3 stories that are attached to a separate elevator. I'll wait for the elevator. I love that. I was so happy they added elevators. 8 p.m. What time is that? I'd have to see what time that is. Because I work till 5 my time. It's my night to cook and clean, so it would be like 8 o'clock usually before I'm even available. I have to see what time that comes out to be. I would like to get it done soon. Hammy! I'm in US Central. Yeah, big tall building. What's up, Hammy? How you doing, man? Welcome in, Raiders.
What?
Oh, Hammy's been doing the super cool cooking streams lately. I've been chilling, watching in there for a little bit. Guys, go check out Hammy. He's an old friend of ours. Been around forever. I met Hammy through Snow's community, actually. Snowpocalypse. We go give him a follow. Raiders coming in. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Goofball. I stream a lot of simulator type games. I love factory games, which is what we're doing right now. And I used to stream a couple of nights a week. Right now, a couple of nights a week. Right now, it's Monday and Thursday. And I actually got a late start to stream tonight, but that's usually what it is. If any of that interests you, feel free to hit that follow button. And if you're already here and you're not following Hammy, I would suggest that you change that by giving him a follow, because for one thing, he's obviously kind enough to rated us here that that alone should deserve you checking him out. What's up, Nelly? Haven't seen you in a minute, it feels like. I'm so familiar. Are you familiar? 2 p.m. sitting down. I'll be at work, so actually I'm stacked with freaking meetings at work tomorrow. So I will be working until 5, but like I said, I got to cook, clean. Usually I get done with that about 8. It has been a minute. I hope you've been doing well though, Nelly. I'm off to bed. All right, Gunpowder Bessie, take care of yourself. Get some rest. Have another amazing day tomorrow, and I hope everything goes well for you. But Hammy, I do appreciate that raid. What we got? Gunson the Beautiful. Thanks for coming with the raid. Thank you guys so much. Hope you hope the stream went well, Hammy. Hope everything went well for you. I'm old. I didn't say you're old. I just said that. I guess I kind of worded it that way, didn't I? I didn't mean it that way. But I'm good. Been some crazy stuff going on. Yeah, you gotta have those sometimes, I guess, you know? I mean, sometimes it just happens. Yeah, Raga, we're gonna have to work that out though and try to figure that out. Because like I said, I want to get that. I really wanted to try to get it done over the weekend, but it just did not work. Early exams on Wednesday and Thursday. The only day I can do an interview. Hey. Yeah, and I'm actually off. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, and then I'm off for. I don't go back to work for like 13 days. 8 business days, you know, weekdays, or 9 business days, I mean. So I'm sure we'll be able to get it worked out. As that means I'll be pretty much available whenever you're available. It may just have to be Friday because it's going to be like 30 minutes or an hour or something. It's not going to be super long. But we can work it out. I got some questions I'm eager to ask you anyway. That pertaining to the roles. So I appreciate your patience with me. I know it's frustrating, but yeah, like I said, we'll figure it out. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think Thursday would probably work actually. I think that would actually work. Yeah, finally vacation time because I've been pounded on these projects and they're adding more to me as the day goes. I mean, my boss messaged me today and he's like, he had another one of my projects come up that they're wanting it faster, and he's like, he didn't even ask me. He's like, who can take this over? Because I know that you're swamped. I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's like he knows it's just other departments. There's this term that we use at my job called drinking from a fire hose, and that's very much what it is. Yeah, I'll stream on, but I'll be that doesn't time me up at 2:00 in the afternoon though. Because I think you're Rog, you're in like Europe. I'm not going to say exactly where because that would be like doxing, but he said, I thought he said, oh, he did say 8 p.m. Yeah, I'd be streaming at 8 p.m. actually. I misunderstood. I thought he was talking about the GMT thing in the Netherlands. Yeah, I used to work coincidentally. I used to work for Philips Electronics, whose like headquarters is in Eindhoven. You know, I used to have to. We used to deal with them quite a bit. Oh, you mean 2? Yeah, 2 p.m. my time. We're solid. I could pull that off for sure on Thursday. I will put it on my calendar. Actually, I'm gonna paste that over to. I'm gonna paste that over to my DMs real quick. That way I don't forget it. Because we're also on day. We're not in daylight savings right now, though. It'll be 2 or 3 p.m. on my time. Either way works. I hate time zones sometimes, especially the whole daylight savings business. But I put that in a DM to you just so that I have it there. You know what the best time is? What's the best time, Red Eye? But I'm off all day, so I should be able to pull that off. Taco time. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo. I mean, it doesn't get much more taco time than that, my friend. I like taco time. I like taco time too. Tacos are some of the best sandwiches I've ever eaten. Can you believe that? You believe I'd say something like that? I know. All right, Rod, get some rest, dude. Get some rest, man. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping in, man. That was a good use of that. That was a good use of that that sound redeem there. Yes, we are having tacos tomorrow. And you gotta buzz me wrong. You gotta use all the wrongs, don't you? Which part upsets you most? Is it the fact that I called a taco a sandwich? Is that what triggered you? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fuel, and they're all running on the red fuel, the turbo fuel. Taco sandwich. We have a chart that explains all this. Mike, you need to send me the chart, man. Whose chart was that? Who sent that to you? Was it Bleed that sent that to you, or was it somebody else? Noodle. Yeah, it was Noodle. We did have some we had some whatchamacallit over here. Some uranium. So we had some uranium fever. See, uranium fever here. I got 33. But I got the hazmat suit, so, and some filters, but they to tear through those filters fast, man. I'm gonna have to mass produce those filters. It's a taco, not a sandwich. All right. Let's see if I can get, how can I bring this up on my gaming rig? I don't have Discord on my gaming rig. Maybe I could just bring up, hang on. Maybe I could just bring it up in my browser. I think I just have to go to Discord or save it to like OneDrive or something. Ham sandwich is a sandwich. A hot dog is a sandwich. But you could also look at hot dog as a sandwich, but hot dog is also like a taco because of the shape of the bun. But even at that, a taco would still be a sandwich. So you would have a sandwich. Can I just like copy the media link and bring it up over here? Yeah. I wish I could blow this up better and it not lose its stuff. But yeah, we have this chart. Okay. Here, I'll even get rid of me. The sandwich alignment chart. Okay. It doesn't actually have tacos on this chart though. Except the ice cream taco. It has an ice cream taco. But why doesn't it ever say anything about like a Pop-Tart? Is a Pop-Tart a sandwich? Where did you find this blasphemy? It's still a taco. Yeah, it's a taco for sure. But like when you say ice cream taco, you think more like, or when you say taco, you think more like, you know, tortilla, meat, cheese. Like every Mexican food is the same thing, right? Like it's just like tortilla, meat, cheese, veggies. Like pretty much everything, right? It's like the same equation all across the board. That's a whole different conversation to have too. And I'm not sure if we're prepared to have that kind of conversation just yet. But yeah, a chicken wrap is a sandwich, a burrito is a sandwich. A sandwich must have a classic sandwich shape. 2 pieces of bread, baked product with toppings in between. It's like Taco Bell used to have the Choco Tacos. And you used to be able to buy them in the store. And they were made by Klondike. And it was like a waffle. It was like a waffle shell formed into a taco shell, basically. It has ice cream and stuff in it, and like chocolate syrup or hard chocolate or whatever you call it. But I mean, it's a waffle shell shaped like a taco shell, but still a sandwich. But it can contain literally any food product sandwiched together. So ingredient rebel with structural rebel can contain any food enveloped in any way by a containing food. Chip buddy? Wait, where do you... A chip buddy. That's when you put chips on a sandwich? Which in this case, they're using French fries, which makes me think that the origination of this is European. Since they call fries chips. The hot dog is a sandwich. Container must be on either side of the toppings, but not necessarily 2 separate pieces. So I get the impression, Red Eye, that you are a ingredient and structure purist. Based on this sandwich alignment chart. Yeah, sub is a sandwich. But, you know, like sub rolls aren't always cut all the way across. I remember when Subway used to do the V-cuts. And that shape would more resemble a hot dog than a sandwich. Yeah. Welcome back from the ads, guys. I'm terrible about the ads. I want to try to stop talking as much during the ads so people don't miss as much, but I don't always look up in time and realize the ads are running. Bid and sub is sandwich, even willing to accept the ice cream waffle sandwich. Ah, there we go. I was wondering why the freaking fish game went off before all of a sudden. I'm like, she didn't run fish. What the heck? Sounds good. I actually want one now. And that's all. Well, I mean, there you've apparently, if you hang out around here for any amount of time, you're going to get influenced into some things like Satisfactory and ice cream tacos, or even that ice cream between waffles is a sandwich. Obviously, the BLT is a sandwich. The chicken wrap is a sandwich. A burrito is a sandwich. A Pop-Tart's an interesting one because it's like a pastry, but it's still like types of food that are sandwiched together. A burrito is a burrito. What makes a burrito and a wrap a wrap? Like, cause you could have chicken burritos. Why is that not a wrap? You say, well, the wrap has lettuce. Well, if you get a burrito supreme from Taco Bell, it has lettuce in it. Pop-Tarts, unless you have like, I've seen people making like homemade Pop-Tarts that look pretty good that don't have all the garbage in them, because they are crap. I'm not gonna, regardless of how good they are, they're food-like substances. Well, ants won't eat a lot of stuff I eat. So, I eat a lot of garbage too. I'm literally just a trash panda. I don't eat as bad as I used to though. We try to eat at home more now since we moved out here. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. Now I got to figure out how to like close this. Get back to my game. Okay. Goop's our very own trash panda. He said it so much. I'm not denying it one bit either. You will not catch me in denial over that. I might grab another container of these. Wait, I'm kind of full though. I have a whole container of freaking cluster bombs, the noblest clusters. It'll blow up some stuff. I wonder how I could clear this thing out using the clusters. This is what I really like about these. Is like this structure. I think it'll destroy it. I think the cluster bomb will get rid of it. Dude, it got rid of that whole thing. Oh, I got an idea, y'all. I got an idea now. Way too many bonds. I have some boulders in the way I can. Can I borrow some? Yeah. It's not like you could do. Remember in Valheim how you could like take stuff on your character from one save game to another? 5 years, bro. Almost 6. Damn. That means I'd only been streaming like roughly a year when you came around. And then almost like, check that out, like almost a year later, there's Red Eye. That's wild. Dude, there's this thing that is, this is going to mess up my stuff though. But it's okay. I didn't realize that you could even get rid of these things. These snacks or snow. Yeah, for sure. More than likely, well, I mean, it could have been either. I got this thing that's like blocking everything, bro. I want to get rid of it because I haven't built on top of it. All right. We gotta go. We gotta put the jetpack on for this because we don't have electricity down here. So this will get rid of this, huh? Holy crap, dude. I'm rerouting I'm fixing all this right now. Get me down the 101 and we're trying to get us all banned. Were you, I guess you must have been around when I was trying to get banned then. That sounds like that. Look at this janky stuff here. We get rid of that jank. Those are some good days. I don't care what anybody says. Dude, this has bothered me forever. And the fact that's revolutionary right there. What did it do? Oh, it upgraded it because it's a Mark IV. I didn't even mean to upgrade it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta make sure this is gonna work. Cool. I should downgrade these, but what the heck? Because I was going to try to run trains around this, and I decided not to run trains around it because of the jankiness. That's when I first started streaming too. That's cool. Yeah, I started streaming in February 2019. So this should all start back up again. Oh man, that's so freaking cool that you can get rid of this stuff. So can I get rid of this thing even though it has this stuff on it, or is it just gonna be floating? Well, only one way to find out. Not sure if that worked or not. Ah, just pain, hurting. Oh well, we're gonna blow up here too. Yeah, it's just floating up here. Coffee stain, fix your stuff, bro. Why we got stuff just floating up here now? Sometimes I wonder if this game's not still early access and stuff like that. I know, small developer, I shouldn't be such a jerk, but got rid of the thing. I'm unstoppable, y'all. There's so much stuff I routed around because of stuff like that I don't have to do anymore. Can you blow up from the top? I wonder. Yeah. Dude. You understand how excited I am right now? You probably expected. Well, they made it where I can do it, so, you know. But no, I get what you're saying. I'm going to blow all these up because they're in the way. I'll probably come back in the game later and everything will be back how it was. Oh, there's some... There's some... Whee! Let's get the power sub. I should probably use the regular bombs on stuff like that, not the... Oh man, we got some meat. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Kills bugs dead. Is there more? I have the jetpack yet? Oh, you fallen in that pit before? Oh, that sucks. I don't know if you played on this beginner biome before, but there's a pure SAM node like almost right under the starting spot. I need to get down there and mine it because I'm mining an unpure. Not really doing much of SAM yet, but just clearing out this gas stuff. I was playing with monsters, with creatures on not aggressive, just on normal, and man, I was getting my freaking tail whipped. Those big hogs are freaking mean, dude. Off on the edge, not far from where you start, I got like 7 iron nodes by me. Yeah, right there by you is a SAM node. Dude, I'll show you where it's at. I know exactly what you're talking about because I've built a base over there on one of my builds before. Wow, back to back. Like over here. Because those 7 nodes are like over there, but they're impure nodes. Bot friends, yeah. I already have the best viewers. Sorry, bots. Actually, me and Little C's builds over there. Because those spots you're talking about are like way over here. Over there. That's where you are, I bet. Yeah, right here, because there's all these iron nodes all over the place. But they're all impure. Because you have those two, you have those two, and then you have these two. Or these three. But it's all impure stuff. Oh, you're further... Well, you can't go down to the bottom without dying, but you must be way over by the coast. Like up over here, then. But like right around here is where there's a SAM site. It's a pure node, and I have some personal miners on it. I need to build an actual like mine down in there. Where's my eyes lurking? All right, Nelly, take care. Thanks for being here. This is good seeing you again. I hope everything, as you said, I hope everything stays on the positive track for you. So there's a few different ways to access it. You can come around over here, and there's this cave right here that goes to it. What's up, Spidey? You want to die? Ha ha! Eat that. Ah! He literally just ran by me. Yeah, if you go through this cave, there's SAM ore in here. There's a whole SAM node. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's exactly where it is, right by the coal node. So if you keep going down into here, you hungry? Got food for you. There you go. See ya. Good night. You think you found it before? Yeah. Oh, you're so little. Later. Yeah, it's right here. I gotta do some work. Be back in a minute. All right, dude. Yeah, it's right here. It's a freaking... Oh, it's a normal node, but still. It's not an impure node. Get to it from above. Yeah, I know you can get to it from... that's actually how I originally got to it, because I still have some of the ramps I built to get back up. So, Svenagear, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's how I actually originally got down here, was from the top. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay, I'm just being dramatic. We're going splunking, boys. Die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I need to do something here. I need to go ahead and put a Mark II miner here and just start mining the crap out of this. So I got these guys down here. But I do have another mine on an impure SAM node that's not far from my base. One of my baselines also. I'm gonna blow up some more Spideys. Like unnecessarily, because I could probably just shoot them. I could just shoot them and they'd be dead. Lunch. You're not dead. I felt bad for the little guy. Yeah, there's the coal node that Red Eye was talking about. It's just like right here. But yeah, just as Sven was saying, there's another iron, a couple more iron nodes. There's impure, probably impure. Yeah. It's over here closer to my base. It's right under this arch right here. Which is the arch you were talking about. This is how I first went in there, and I just like literally just freaking started base jumping down there. It's right down there. So I even have stuff I could build up to here. All right. All right, so I want to start build. I need to build production for some stuff. I need to build production for circuit boards because I've been making them manually, and eventually computers. Because I'm getting tired of making those basically by hand. And I'm thinking the best place to do is going to be over here. I don't really need to build a ton of them because I could have small production and let it like build up. But I definitely need to start building those. There's the coal power, my batteries. All right, so I need 3 of these. But what I need so I need copper and plastic. So I think the best way to get copper and plastic is going to be over my oil. Because I need copper for the firearms anyway. To make bullets. It's not let me select the yeah, it's a bug that I need to make sure it gets reported. Because these things just do not work. I have all these loops for this different stuff. Where it's just sending to and it's consuming what it can and sending back what it basically bounces. And then it's just doing that. It's almost become bespoke between the different sites at this point. I also think that there's a geyser down there. Yeah, look at floaty stuff. Like I could destroy all that stuff over there too. That's going to be so freaking cool. Yeah, this is where I'm mining Sam right now. It's an impure node. Look at all this stuff around, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. It's a good thing they never made it to where bombs can like blow up your stuff. I'm just gonna clear these out. That's so freaking cool. I gotta clear out so much stuff through here. At some point, it'll just make it easier to build in these areas. Like, this is all open now. So I'm doing nothing with this SAM ore except for mining it. Simple alien metal or something. I forgot what it means. Like this guy right here, dude. It's like blocking all this stuff. But yeah, that won't blow up the that thing. So you got all these like geysers down here. There's not one here, but that one right there. All faithful, pure. I think these are all pure. So I think I remember on back in update like 3 or 4, you got geothermal stuff pretty early, and it was a MAM. You did MAM research to get it, and now you don't. I'm taking damage. We're seriously changing this landscape right now. I clearly nearly nothing, just tried to build in, around, and above. Yeah, I started building everything like pretty much above. My first playthrough, though, I think everybody's first playthrough, they kind of did that, though, where you tried to build on the ground. And you just had like spaghetti lines all over the ground, basically. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Thanks for being here. I love these bombs. And I'm mass producing them. That's the better part. I don't think I threw it far enough. I still got it. If there's anything cool over here. Except for just don't fall off the edge, because it's the edge of the map. Is that? That's not. Is that? No, surely not. There's got to be copper, yeah? It can't be bauxite, can it? Surely that's copper. Yeah, it's copper. It's pure, though. Huh. He just runs away. I didn't even kill him. I need to get jet fuel. I really want to see if this thing will do with jet fuel. I might as well just use the stuff I built here. have 12 of these bombs left on me. Let me go get some more. So they're like fireworks, man. You look like you can use a snack. Or not. I don't care. We're just gonna blow it up. We're gonna. Is there any more? Is there any more poison boys over here? Yeah, right there. There we get some more. That was the last one. You gotta get some more fuel too while I'm over here. Alright, I need to make 200 computers. To do 200, we need 800 circuit boards. I don't think I have enough plastic. I know I don't have enough room in my inventory to carry that much plastic. I owe y'all 21 beans now. So, well, Nelly left, but I don't think I properly thanked her for the sub. 44 months. That's crazy. My oil extraction. Thanks for that sub. Nelly, appreciate it. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes, which I've recently added the Your Mom emote. You're like the what emote? Yeah, I forgot I could Gigify for free on my own channel. It always shows me a bunch of emotes I don't even use. That emote. Which when it's small, you can't even really see it, but you get the idea there. Now, I am going to use the restroom. I will be back. You're sub to the channel, you're going to get a bunch of clips. And if you're not sub to the channel, you're going to get about 3 minutes of ads. And then you'll get the clips. But I'll be back in about 5 or more minutes. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. What taco? What's up, everybody? Thanks for your patience. I didn't even see how long I was gone. What? 24. Yeah. How you doing, man? How's life treating you, sir? All right, we're gonna get back into Satisfactory. So one way or another, I need copper, and I kind of need a lot of copper, but there's like only one node over here that I remember. It's like it's up here. I'm gonna grab some more fuel. There's a copper node up here. Oh yeah, I want to get bombs too. I mean, theoretically speaking, I think it's just a normal node at that. Yeah. I was working on rocket fuel plus 5 here I come. Dude, that's pretty badass. Are you playing on 1.2 experimental? Big Spidey. Dead Spidey. I'm waiting for it to be the fish, yeah. I'm gonna just slide down there. It's just cool, man, because I didn't know you could clear these out. Oh, crap. I'm ready for a third playthrough. What's funny about this particular build is the fact that this is my build. I started this actual map on like update 2 back in early access. Like it wasn't even on Steam yet, I don't think. And just like out of nowhere, I was like, you know, I'm just going to tear down all my stuff and rebuild it on the same map. And I ended up doing all this stuff. And I've noticed some bugs in it, so it probably wasn't the best idea to spend all this time on it, but I don't know. Almost like nostalgia. I'm just weird like that. Are you dead or are you want to be dead? Huh? Here, have that. I don't know why I like doing that so much. So like these, can you clear these too? No, okay. Looks like I rust them on. This big ass thing gone. Just like that's crazy. I don't know why I'm getting so much satisfaction out of this, and I know that I'm supposed to be doing other things. It's funny because usually on stream I just run around and goof off, and then when I'm off stream I like do serious work. Maybe I should start recording my playoff stream. This is what, limestone? Yeah. Yeah, so much water here too. It's great. You left your hair behind. Your hair's over here, buddy. I think it's a wig. He looks upset about it. I'm curious how the whole randomizing nodes is going to work too. It's a pure iron node. Are these all pure iron nodes? It's a normal iron. It's two normals and a pure. The Northern Lights. Just gonna put that away for now. And we're gonna get a Mercer on top of all this radiation. It's only a blue, but might as well since I'm here. Wait. Be upset. Yeah, it keeps getting buggy though. Like I've noticed like stuff just disappearing. But at the same time, I also discovered I had a bad RAM module that I had to send RMA back to team group to have looked at. Hey, is that a purple? I have space, yeah. Yeah, with bombs it's fun, but the real recreation activity is running them down with assortments of vehicles. Yeah, I've done that before, but like the cluster bombs are so effective, right? I get so much satisfaction out of that. I remember like running around in like in early access and they like if you're in a vehicle, it didn't really matter. Like they just ignored you. Like before you can change and make them passive. And that basically like if you're in a car, they were basically just passive. I have an Explorer. That's the only thing I've really built vehicle wise. I did want to mess around more with trucks, but ooh, uranium. Uranium fever, yo. See, it's funny as in my big playthrough that I did several years ago, because I'm pretty sure that's the 4th hardest biome, which isn't even that hard to me. To me, it's the easiest one, but because the resources are so close to you. I think it's hard if you play with the, you know, is that a summer sloop? I wonder. I wish you had binoculars. They can't damage it. See, and I don't necessarily like that. I wish they could. Like, I love this game. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore the shit out of this game. But there are like some things I wish that were different. Ooh, another purple. Oh yeah, I forget about the camera. I don't know what that sound was though. Something was making a weird sound at me. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about doing that. I don't even remember where I was looking though. We have wreckage down here. That looks like some unrendered pellberries. I've been looking. What was I looking? I just saw a red spot and I thought maybe that was a summer soup. No, that's not. But it could have just been one of the STEMmy boys. You know, yeller. The blue. Might as well. It's like a stack of them now. Dude, it is really cold in here. I mean, the zoom doesn't really do much good if it's not rendering. Like down here, I remember being down here in one of my playthroughs. I'm just afraid of having difficulty getting back up if I go down there. Oh, look at all these. All these spicy boys over here. What does it need? It needs one computer. Are you kidding me? I saw you could actually, I saw in 1.2 you could set down porta potties, and porta potties are basically you set down designated spawn points separate from your hub. Yeah, I'm gonna have some berries. Almost down there. I might as well go. It doesn't look like it's gonna be hard to get back. Oh, another Mercer. I'll change up the music some. With a different playlist. This one's rapped a few times. I'm gonna play some late 90s alternative. I accidentally like clicked my mouse button. Oh. I don't think I've seen one of those spiders that big before. That's wild. Like, look how big that dude is. Oh, there's a computer down there. That would have helped up there with that other wreckage. Dude. Look how big he is. Holy crap. We're down here in the swamp. Well, he's not that big anymore. He's kind of dead. 200 I don't want silica. That's bullshit. That's useful. Oh, it remains. Dude, he scared the shit out of me. Hi, piece of garbage. Dude, he's still not dead, bro. Is he like invincible? I'm like, dude, he's not dying. Here. Now he died. Jeez. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I mean, I have everything set to passive, so it's like not that bad. And I've got the hazmat suit now. Makes that not as bad. It's like Australia down here, bro. Any more worthwhile goodies? We got some more stingers. More computers just hanging out in the swamp. There's another big old spider. I'm this close to like uncomfortability to where I'm about to turn on arachnophobia mode. Let them be kitty cats. So usually don't creep me out, but they're kind of creeping me out right now. And now I'm curious how big that big guy, what cat he would have been. Because that would be funny. I'll turn it on. Good cats. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow mix. Oh, isn't they adorable? So many cats, dude. See, on my playthrough when I started in the desert, my aluminum plant was in the swamp. Look at that spicy boy. He's protecting this thing. Do a very good job of it, if you ask me, because I just came in here and took it. I head further north. Kitty cats, where are the kitty cats? There's so many spiders down here. Look at that floating. They got some turbo fuel down here. High speed connectors. I think we could use those. 5 turbo fuel. This needs turbo motors. We already have aluminum casing. We're producing that in mass. Is that a cat? Yeah, I see it now. It took a minute for the picture to look like a cat. This is bauxite. Yep, pure too. This shit is pure. There's so much water down here, and when you get down towards the beach area, is we're like right there. I've been kind of up here before, though. I guess been pretty close here. That was up. Let's see what we can get here. I think I can grab these computers. If I can, not enough space. I could drop something. All these motors, turbo motors. Drop a stack of something for those. It's so radioactive, bro. Repairs needed. Seriously, silica? Something as basic as that. There used to be some good geysers up here too. We're kind of out of the swamp now. Yes, this is it. Hey, it's a doggo. Do I have anything to give him? Dude, come on. Give some food. Come on. Oh, you ran away still. What the heck? Okay, fine. Whatever. It's crazy I still remember the map over here this much, and I haven't been over here at all in this build. We're very close to the 4th biome. The hard biome is it? Is this actually open? I thought this was stoned in. Because there's a purple. A lot of bacon in here. I know exactly where we're at too. Dirty ass looking water. It's like Galveston down here. There's some really good coal spots over here. But if you go down here and like, there's just not a lot of other stuff. I mean, there's some iron and stuff like that. It's actually, I remember the first time I came here because I basically built this up like a, I fought these guys Fortnite style. I started just building up walls. I guess I'll just complete my stack for those. We'll need sulfur. We use a hard drive though. This is not an industrial case beam or an encased industrial beam. This is a reinforced plate. They were trying to land on this rock. They missed badly. Like, there's good iron and copper, but I think these are like pure nodes too. Yeah, pure copper or no iron. Normal copper. And then there's coal. There's like a couple of coal down here. Is it impure? Impure. What's up, Ben? Cheers. Cheers. Thanks for that redeem, man. Best hydrate in all the realms. How you doing, man? Ooh, another Mercer sphere. And we're basically over here. We're definitely fourth biome. There's a bunch of coal right there. Looking for other wreckage too. A lot of these. Hey, what's down here? Anything fun? No. Get some baseballs too. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. My sim league careers are doing great. Family is great. I got some cool shoes. That's cool. I did pretty good, man. Just this water, bro. Yeah, this game's very good. Factory building game. We're just actually kind of out exploring right now. It's a desert area. There's a bit of an oasis out here. There's gonna be a college baseball star soon. Really? My condolences. I mean, congratulations. Same thing, right? Be the first one cut. Hey, a lot of people don't even get that far, man. Everyone Haas is lying to you. Hey, if you're 31, your career's over. You're like ancient. Is that a Mercer or a Summer Sloop just hanging out down here? I feel like walking hello or walking jello. Same difference. We're in the desert. Good old Alice in Chains. Dude, my nose is itching like crazy. I keep sneezing too. Allergies are like killing me right now. Hey, we can open this one. Sweet. You go scan hard drives now. So I had a build once that I built my main building. It's a Mercer sphere. Alien technology. It is Star Wars Day. So I built my entire base off of this rock. And it was pretty damn glorious. The problem with that build is they had updated the maps because it was still in early access again. Is they had updated the maps so much that it ended up working my game. May it be with you, but in real life, maybe the force be with you. Well, I am a member of Darkside Logistics Virtual Trucking Company, so there's that. I'll point that out. I'm the operations manager for Darkside Logistics. Second in command. Dang, we're getting a lot of these. Vice Runners Unite. Yeah, maybe want to play Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous. Of course, I finally got Star Citizen to run on my PC after I took that bad memory stick out. I had an RMA, a bad memory stick, and we're waiting on the return. Ooh, cave. Let's go cave exploring. Must there like be nothing in here. Or this is just a way up. We were just down there. Coder was he's radioactive. Radioactive. But I have a hazmat suit. Goodness. Gracious, great balls of fire or something. On top of the world. Oh, some more radioactive spicy boys. You guys want to blow up? Huh? You go with that? Ooh, there's gonna be a lot of explosions right now. What's this? They'll survive it too, watch. They just run away. I see another Mercer sphere. Oh, there's uranium up here. Just enjoy my stream. Sorry. I do it on purpose. Ooh, uranium node. Hell yeah.
I was not created for artistic purposes. I am incapable of singing. You sing. Noted.
Ooh, Ada's finally hearing them. They've been messing with me. It's wild. Alien life. Ooh, purple. Sorry. I like Satisfactory ADHD apparently. We're kind of just exploring, but this is a huge discovery. More uranium. Of course, we're way far from our base, but still. How good are we on our hazmat suit? Uranium. Impure. I'm going to put a marker down right here. Hopefully before we die. We're going to die. Yeah, we got a map marker. I was watching a streamer play and he would always skip the dialogue with a "shut up, creepy robot." I like the creepy robots. It reminds me of the robot thing in Portal. Only not as funny. Portal was hilarious. Portal and Portal 2. I wish it was more comedy like that. Imagine landing on a planet, just ignore the more purple. Yeah, a bunch of different. Here. Like seriously. This is the problem with this game is you get so sidetracked, right? Like you set out to do something and then next thing you know you're doing like 3 other things you didn't even plan on doing in the first place. I like to refer to this game as Sidetrack Simulator for that reason. Can we get up there? What's up here? Just uranium? I think it's just uranium. It's not even a node of uranium. I gotta get away from this radiation. I'm gonna eat up my filters for no reason. Well, welcome to the desert. Oh, we got wreckage over here. And more uranium. We have stuff. What is that? Heat sink. We don't have any of these. We're gonna just drop stuff. We see stuff of value. Use 12 of these fused modular frames. I have some. We picked up at a different site. Ooh, computers. I want computers. We will throw stuff on the ground that we don't need. Computers. I'm just not making them yet, so freebies are nice. There's more uranium and a purple. I used to run rel through this little valley here on one of my other builds. So I remember the so I had hydro plant things on those geysers over there. I had this whole build out here. Then the train went down to the swamp and got aluminum. Let's look at the map. What's up, Carms? How you doing? We're heading west right now. This is south. I'm gonna continue to head west. It just looks more interesting. Like I'm passing up all these like slugs I should probably be grabbing, but like if I see a purple, I'll get a purple. Other than that, I'm good. You ready for bed? Gotcha, man. It's that time, huh? Far down that is. Have a 3:30 tomorrow morning. Yeah, you better get to bed, man. That's not a lot of sleep. There's some form of radiation right here from something. Uranium, that's what it is. I remember when they had like the summer sloops and the Mercer shears, but they didn't have a name for them yet in early access. We want those for sure. We are manufacturing those. You screw up already. You're pissing me off, dude. I'm trying to collect stuff. You're messing it up for me. What does this need? Didn't need very much power. Alright. Let's make the jump. Ooh, look how far down that shit is. Jet fuel would be so much better. We just rocket our way through this stuff. So we're kind of getting into the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, baby. What is that, dude? You see this? I love this game. 6 hours. How's this game? Dude, I got probably pretty close to 1,000 hours in this game. Summer sloop. We're gonna clear everything out here. Yeah, most of it anyway. I'm not saying, yeah, me neither. That's a first for me too. I mean, it's not really there much anymore. The Shroom Shrine. That was pretty wicked. And there's a Mercer sphere up here. Very cool mushrooms.
This bleeding temple hums a residence song. Play for us.
Wait, what happened? How did I die? How the hell did I die? Bro. How did I die? I went into photo mode. I went into photo mode and I died in photo mode. That's all I did. I gotta sell my kids' gear so I get my gear back. Take all. Yeah. Wait, I didn't even lose all my stuff. I still have my stuff. Oh, now my stuff's gone. Okay. This game is wigging out on me right now. I didn't lose my stuff. I didn't lose the stuff on my person. I only lost the stuff. So weird. Well, all this stuff can go back. Except for maybe this stuff. And fuel. Is it? I remember. I thought I had it on lose everything. Oh, yeah, keep equipment. Okay. Thought I had this turned on though. Whatever. Still though, why did I die? That's what I want to know. Because I was like all the way over here. Somehow went all the way around through the desert. I'm kind of annoyed right now, if I'm being honest. I'm like really annoyed. Like what freaking killed me? Like, is there a bug in the game where you become like vulnerable if you go into photo mode? Because I was like just trying to. A default setting, yeah. I mean, I was obviously it, but I looked away. Did you fall? No, I didn't fall or anything. I was just standing there. I went into photo mode, and then as soon as I hit photo mode, I died. And then all of my my inventory said -1 on everything. On my recipe list over there. So freaking weird. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll use my tube system. I hear kitty cats. They're I know where they're at. There's a cave right under me. I don't understand why I died though. That's what gets me. Dude, these things do not work. Like they work at first, but then like you have to reload your game every so often, or these stop working. It's pretty obnoxious. With the photo mode too, when flying with hoverhead, it cancels my float when I turn off the free cam. Yeah, I was actually standing there because I had just gotten that Mercer sphere and I was still standing there, and I went to photo mode to show off my character, and then next thing you know, I'm freaking dead. I mean, it happens, I guess, but it's like, did we ever really get out of early access with this? I mean, it's software though; it's gonna have bugs. Since I was just not expecting that. I know some, like sometimes when I collect enough stuff for larger recipes, or I'm building like 100 computers or something, and I collect all the mats to do it, and I feed it through assemblers and stuff, that it'll lose some of the stuff, and then when you unset everything, because I have like some machines I have just set up to build a bunch of stuff when I need it, that it'll like lose the stuff, but then it'll show up. It'll just show up randomly again when you select a different recipe. This is where the aluminum stuff is. Just trying to get as far north as it'll let me get, basically. Can you go into photo mode while you're in the tubes? No, that's probably good though. Wait, is that not set up right? Hold up. Hold up. It's not. I didn't finish this. We're gonna finish this, I guess. I made a mistake, apparently. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I did. Or didn't do, whatever. I don't have the stuff to fix this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have my inventory on me. I know what I want to do, but yeah, whatever. I hate being it. What do you mean you hate being it? What are you talking about, Mike? Cats. Gotta check something real quick. Gotcha. Probably gonna go get my death crate. I don't know. Kind of annoyed at the game right now. I'm sure I'll get over it within like an hour. Because then I'm just gonna want to play again. Got coal here. There's uranium somewhere over here too. I think it may be off to that side. I have filters, so. You know, I wonder if there's the uranium right there. I do have filters on me. I still have the filters I made for my kid. We just need to keep heading north. I can't head north here. Okay. I need to just head whichever way I need to get out of here. This where I came. Is that where I came from? Is this going up? I was already over here, I thought. Let's see what happens. Well, my elevation's going up. I'm back at the entrance, so I went the wrong way, obviously. Okay, whatever. I do remember passing you before. Right back, Chad. I'm going to take this hoodie off. All right. Sometimes I'll forget which direction I was heading this time. Seems like this is doing like a, it's just doing a circle. Yeah, the uranium was like right in front of us. Yeah. You go across. Continue down. Some water. Well, this is south. Have I come? I don't know if I've ever come out of this entrance before. I don't know. This river drops off. I think this is the, yeah, this is the big, if you fall down that, you die hole. Exactly like that. I'm probably gonna end stream here in a couple of minutes. We could jump in a chat if you need to talk. We need some, we need to put our heads together. I mean, it doesn't have to be company related, just whatever. I'm hoping to get my, I want to get my death crate to get my stuff back, and then getting very annoyed with the game right now. I may even quit before then at this point and just get it later. You guys hear a lot of background noise right now or anything? It shows stuff like queuing up. So freaking window unit air conditioners loud as hell. Okay. No, just okay. It's queuing up on my both my voice meter and everything else, and I'm like, I'm hoping it's not trashing my audio. Yeah, I know where I'm at. I'm over here by my. I actually didn't really make any progress. I actually went backwards, bro. How did I do that? Stay away from me, radioactive boy. Fallout boy. We were just right over here. I was trying to go north. I ended up in the cave. Hey, some nitrogen. There's like so many bad guys around this. So many creatures. That was really loud. Is that my actual cat? It's a doggo. What is this? This is Katarian. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, see, this is where my bauxite is. I'm just gonna go through the jungle this way. We use a boat. We don't need a stinking boat. Hey, it's a Mercer sphere. There's radiation all around it.
Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root? I have no roots, nor do I operate on windows, but perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying. My point of
You see
origin
these
is
leaves?
Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race. Incompatible music. Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand? You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin. It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
These conversations with between Ada and the aliens are getting quite interesting, actually. Just heading towards my death crate. That's all. Can I even get across there? Yeah. There's some wreckage. It's so dark. Just have to make sure, keep an eye on my fuel there. Hey, more wreckage. I should probably mark these on the map. Yeah, it's super interesting. I wonder if they're ever actually going to do like an actual sequel to this game. Yeah, I don't need any of this garbage. Copper sheets. This is like low level stuff at this site. It's like I crashed there or something. I need to play Subnautica. So I've never like played, but like just a little bit of it. But now since they've announced the second Subnautica, but it's hard right now to play anything but this because I'm addicted. I say. Subnautica 2 is going to be co-op also. It's going to be wild. This sulfur and limestone. It's limestone. Just heading towards my... Okay. I think we're getting kind of close to... Let's look on the map. Yeah, we're on the other side of this ridge. This massive ridge. Just gonna keep tapping. What's up, Linux? It was like right here, wasn't it? Yeah. I was literally just sitting here. So I died like right here. Where's my crate at? My crate's not even here. Or was it lower? Alright. Okay, I didn't have anything that I can't get back, but still. I just don't like taking the same ground twice. It may have been actually higher. Yeah, I think it was up there. Does this go higher or lower? Those are purple. Grab it. Been fishing, new dailies just became active. That's cool. Yeah, I was up there. I was standing right here when I died. Yeah, I went into photo mode. Why is my crate still there? Oh, it's got some stupid stuff. I don't really care about any of that stuff. Like, did the bees kill me when I went into photo mode? Because it was when I decoupled. It had to have been. Ah. Yeah. Sure. Summer sloop. And being that it's red, I'm assuming the summer sloop's still there. Passive mob setting. You got. Yeah, I think you're right. Honestly, I don't want to admit that, but I think. I mean, I don't mind you being right. I don't want to admit that that bug exists in the game because it's kind of annoying. Make sure I'm phrasing that correctly. I should be able to. Yeah, I have a stack of these. I was gonna quit after this, but once I got my stuff back, I don't feel so bad. But oh, what's up, Rastamon? You just look at the thing because you failed to protect it. Is that what's going on right now? There's a yellow on the edge. That must have been what happened. It just logically failed on me. I mean, it happens. Okay. Are we back at the big ridge? Yeah. I still have higher to go on this too. It's wild. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Hey, we got it. Hey, buddy. You want some fruit? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Come on, get some fruit. Hey, he's my friend now. Yay. I never name him anymore because I ran out of pet names. Who, yeah, I know. I remember who that is. Yeah, he kind of, he didn't have a very good departure from the group. As a matter of fact, it was pretty damn toxic. So be careful around that guy, would you? All right. It's iron. That was cool. If I had them on normal, they would beat my ass, bro. Those big hogs are so like freaking. It's a geyser. Hey, it's another doggo. Needs power. I need any of this stuff. I think I've been to this one before. Oh, dude. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, circuit boards, though. Oh, he ran off. I was too close. Oh, whatever. I will drop... I don't need these. I could use those. I'll use 3 Bafo. Might be able to open that. So fun to... Wait, let me read that. So fun to trick them into charging over cliff edges. 3 Bafo might be able to open that. Yeah. I have the mats to build it too. I could build a whole bunch of stinger protein. I don't have... I could drop this. Yeah, but I got a hard drive stack, so it's not that big of a deal. 10 minutes till my dedicated server reboots. I got some coal too. I don't even need it. I get... Well, no, that's not true because I need to make some mess. I really need to come up with a better system for dealing with these sites. I didn't mean to grab that. Whatever. What's up, Red Eye? Maybe make some protein. Really? Boing! Back from doing works. Hope everything went well, man. I do have geothermal. Dang, dude. I didn't know I had these. Can generate some freaking power, bro. Do I have the mats to build 3 of these? 2, 3. Okay. Like, dump this one in here and split this one and dump it in the other 2. Generate that power. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh, where'd my other stack go? There we go. Oh yeah, being able to daisy chain production buildings in the new update too. And then you have to wait for it to like... Battery broken. Are these producing power? Yeah, they're producing 90. So there we go. Yeah, you could daisy chain the power like you can do with the batteries. I don't know if you've ever built the batteries, but you can daisy chain them. So you don't have to like have a pole for each. It's like 3 to 7 or whatever. You could just daisy chain them, daisy chain the power along. Yeah, that's gonna make, because I hate having like freaking also, thanks for the heads up on the power situation there, Sven. I didn't even consider it for a second. You're like, yeah, it's only 90. That's only 3. Like, okay. That's actually not bad. Instead of getting the ones that's like 600 or something. Yeah, definitely. R.I.P. Scott Weiland. I've got a 300 blueprint to slap down with exploring. Yeah, on my other builds, I've built like all kinds of blueprints, and I just haven't taken the time to do it yet. Because I haven't really been building much modular, and I'm probably going to change that soon. Right. I should build more modular. So did we get this guy? I know where I'm at though. We're right by our tubes too. As there is our bauxite miner. We're at the very edge of our stuff. And the spicy radioactive boy that we've killed 30 times that keeps respawning. I know I thought when you killed them, sometimes they don't respawn, but I guess he keeps respawning. All right. That's a really good idea, actually. So one of my builds, I was just straight up like, you get to a point where you pretty much have to blueprint, or you're just going to be spending so much tedious time. And it took me just playing with the blueprint to even understand what the process of doing it was like. And once I did, man, it was good. See, we hadn't finished this part yet, but actually I want to fix it now since we should have mats to do it. Oh, that's such a trip. Nah, spaghetti mess everything. I had spaghetti for dinner, funny. Mama Goof made spaghetti and meatballs. With meat sauce, of course. I still don't have the material. Oh, because my dummy threw the materials away. Okay, whatever. One day we may fix that. One day we might fix it. Apparently not today. This is a little less organized than I like, but it works to get the aluminum stuff. Because you have to like refeed the water back through and the silica and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, it looks messy, but it's really not that bad. All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Finishing phase 2 finally. Hell yeah, dude. Guys, thanks for hanging out. We're going to find somebody to raid out to here in a minute. Moderators, thanks for helping the chat. Thanks for the new follow, the resub from Nelly, raid from Hammy, everybody who chatted tonight and talked. And then, of course, if you lurk too, man, I appreciate you too. So, lurkers are always lurkers are always welcome here, and will always be welcome here. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I started a little late, so the stream's a little bit shorter, but let's find somebody to raid out to. Also, if you guys don't know, and I need to actually just be a better person, but there's the social links. YouTube is where all the VODs go long term. They'll be on Twitch for what, 90 days or whatever. And so we haven't actually rated Guano in a little bit, and she's streaming right now. She's playing Don't Starve together, so we're gonna head over there. This is a really good friend of mine. Most of you know her. If you don't, say hi to her. She's awesome. A really long time friend of mine. But there you go, guys. I should be back on Thursday night. Not sure what we'll be playing. Maybe Truck Sim, maybe something else, maybe Satisfactory again, maybe a new game. You never know. You never know around here. But guys, seriously, say hi to Guano for me, and I will be in there as well for a little bit. And there's some raid messages for you. Be sure to check out the YouTube, the Discord, all that stuff we have there. And of course, go to the link tree, especially if you're looking for a chair or a button box for Truck Sim or any of that stuff, man. There's discounts all over the place. Might have a good discount for you. Go that attach onto a sale or something. But love you guys. I will see you guys on Thursday, if not sooner. You never know, but it's likely gonna be Thursday. Anyway, take care. Say hi to Guano. Love y'all.